Well, hello, Cancer. Ramblin Mike here. This is Chase. He's my tarot dog. And we're going to play a little bit of tarot with you today, my Cancer friend. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your view. You know we do. Everything is time stamped around here. You can go anywhere you'd like, anytime you'd like. We are going to look at love, life, money, spirituality, all that good fun tarot stuff in this place that we call Earth. Now, before you run off to your favorite part of the video, my Cancer friends, somebody hit that like button. Thank you. Somebody hyped a Chase. Somebody hyped a Mike. Thank you, Cancer. Appreciate you very, very much. Hey, that subscription button. It's right there. Hey, if you haven't hit that one yet, go ahead, Cancer. Bust a move. Sub up. Thank you so very much. And a quick invite. Hey, if you've been thinking about becoming a member of Ramblin Nation, we would love to have you part of our family, part of our tribe. Main perk, I pull cards from my members that I do 5 nights a week. Starts Sunday evening through Thursday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we play cards with the family till we're done over there. So Cancer, if you've been thinking about me, pulling cards for you, maybe on a regular basis, maybe just one time, then smash that join button right there. When the levels come up, choose the one that's going to work best for you. When the bell rings, or even if the bell don't ring, 8 p.m. Eastern, come on over there, say hi to me, say hi to Chase, meet some new friends, like-minded people in the house. Good old-fashioned fun. Let me pull you a couple cards. All that going on. So, hey, if you've been thinking about joining, thank you so very much, Cancer. Appreciate that. As a matter of fact, hey, if you ever bless me or Chase in any way, shape, or form, thank you so very much. Appreciate it all. Large or small. All right, Cancer, let's put the chaser down. All right, bye-bye, Cancer. Bye-bye. All right, Cancer, happy July. Feels good in your energy. That's your birthday season, huh? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my Cancers. Happy birthday to you. And many more, Cancer. All right, hey, during your whole birthday season, eyes wide open. It is Mercury Retrograde, so I mean they're probably going to be coming out of the woodwork. We'll probably see it in the tarot. Anyway, we'll see what that's all about. I got your animal totems here in my hand. I got some shaman cards. I got 2 money oracle decks. Looking forward to that. And then we got the he said, she says. We'll play with the tarot, the 78, because I'm pretty sure, somebody's always interested in you. Here we go. Start right off, though. Setting healthy boundaries. I guess we're playing tarot around here when I'm talking about retrograde energy coming in here fast. Oh, we're already here. And, I kind of felt that you maybe already shut the door on some situations around here. I know I have. I got a lot of Cancer in my chart. I've definitely shut a lot of doors recently. I'm not planning on opening back up. It doesn't care who banging on that door out there. I'm good. Hope you are too. Let's see what else comes out. Setting healthy boundaries, learning from the past. Well, how many times have we got to take the test to realize we're not going to go down that road anymore? Right there, man. Learning from the past and setting healthy boundaries. I like all this around here, huh? And believing in yourself. Well, you got all your power back. Man, I love the way this is just flowing out around here, Cancer, huh? In this place that we call Earth. I like it. You took your power back. Believing in yourself, setting healthy boundaries, learning from the past. I could stop right there and, talk about a couple of things that I believe about this place called Earth. I did get some comments that told me, now, Mike, you're going a little off the deep end around here. You just need to read cards. Does Billy love Sally? Well, there's enough of that going on around here in the tarot world. I like to talk about things that I see going on in this place called Earth. Like fallen angels ruling and reigning around here. What are you talking about, Mike? Hey, just turn the TV on. Come on, wake up. Wake up. The Great Awakening of 2026. Not everybody on this planet. Oh, did I say planet? I'm not even sure if it's a planet. I know it's on our iPhone. Big round ball. A graphic picture. Why isn't it a real picture? Anyway, I'm not too sure about that one being the big round ball flying at 66,000 miles and all this. Anyway, this place called Earth is very interesting. We'll get around to Billy of Billy Loves Sally. We'll get around to that in a minute, but it looks to me like you've taken your power back. Maybe had quite an awakening right here. Setting healthy boundaries, learning from the past. That's what brought all that out about the fallen angels. I do not believe that there's aliens. I do not believe that because I'm not so sure if it's a planet. It might be domed, huh? Yeah, it might be domed. How's that spaceship fly do that thing? I don't know. Anyway, Cancer, I'm really enjoying your energy. Believing in yourself. Believing in yourself. Taking your power back. Hey, and if you want to see fallen angels, just turn the TV on. They've been there. They've been there your whole life. There ain't no humans on that thing. Ain't no humans on that TV. Hey, if you want to hear fallen angels sing you a song, just go ahead and turn on the radio. Ain't no humans involved in none of that. And if they are, well, they have to pay a price. No doubt about that. And where else there might be fallen angels? Not just the angels, but their offspring is here too. Yeah. How about sports and all the superhuman things going on around there? And them always taking the gold, making sure ain't no human taking no gold cup home. That's for sure. That's for sure in this place that we call Earth. Where else might you see a fallen angel? How about church? How about church? Because they're not just all up at the top. Not, the politicians, definitely. But how about church, right here where you and me live, right? Could a fallen angel be in that arena? Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it. Book of Hebrews says that you may have met some angels and not even known it. Anyway, we'll get around to see if Billy Loves Sally, but there's so many interesting things to talk about in this place that we call Earth, huh? Anyway, it says that you're believing in yourself and that you are setting healthy boundaries and that you have learned from the past. Ooh, after all that, this is the spider. Kind of an interesting picture, but it does say that you are making your dreams real. And we don't want that. We don't want that. Nice breakthrough energy around here, huh, Cancer? Believing in yourself, making your dreams real, and the loyalty card right there. After all that talk about this place that we call Earth, so many of our humans got our eyes on the divine. And if you ask me, the old fallen angels and all the antics that they put on, it's all about one thing: the distraction. They're always talking. They're distracting. Yeah, you know what they're distracting from? Us working on ourselves, us doing that inner work within ourselves, and us having a sweet relationship with the divine personally ourselves. That's the distraction. Anyway, let's wake up and fall in love with ourselves and fall in love with God. Let's go, Cancer. Cancer, being loyal to who you love. This is powerful. Learning from the past, setting healthy boundaries. So powerful, my friend. Setting healthy boundaries, believing in yourself, making your dreams real, manifesting your dreams into reality, and eyes focused on the divine, loyal to who you love. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Cancer. So very, very powerful. You're opening right there. Yeah. Now, the Great Awakening. If you know, you know, and once you see, there ain't no one seeing it, because it's definitely a spiritual truth happening on this planet. Let's see what jumped out around here. Rebirth. Come on, right there. You and me both. Cancer, rebirth. Yes, you are reinventing yourself. Be open to the rewards of change. That definitely don't talk about going backwards. It says you have brilliance to share with the world. Ooh, look at that. That's like a high call right there. You have brilliance to share with the world. Continue to love every part of your journey. So love every part of your journey can indicate that it may have been quite rough. And it always is here in this place we call Earth, because they're going to make sure that you, my human friend, never get the golden cup. Never. If you know, you know. Let's go. Cancer, rebirth. Yes, you are reinventing yourself. Authentic. Ooh, your authentic self. Your authentic self. Believing in yourself. Took your power back. Knowing your worth. Knowing who you are. Rebirth back to the authentic self right here. Cancer. Cancer, it says to love your uniqueness. For you are full of surprises. Surprises. Hey, I bet there's a bunch of fallen angels pretty surprised anymore that humans are figuring this thing out. Yeah. You know why? Because that means this gig is up. That would mean that God's opening humans' eyes to what has really been going on around here. Break free from others' expectations. Just be you. Wow, what powerful words from your ancestors. Gotta love this one too, after all that chat about this fallen realm that we find ourselves in. This is divine protector. This is divine protection right here for my Cancer, rebirth, authentic self. It says that you are the old soul. It says to continue to use your intuition. Come on, wake up. Continue to use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Continue to awaken the powerful forces within you. For you are meant to create blessings. You're meant to create the blessing. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Well, definitely a magic realm. And that's another thing they want us distracted from, about how magic it is here. I mean, if there's fallen angels, it's a magic place. Come on, man. Take your power back. Let's go. Cancer, rebirth, authentic, divine protection in this place we call an inner knowing. There it is, man. Inner know. Hey, if you know, you know. We'll get over here and talk about Billy and Sally in a minute, but if you know, you know about this place that we call Earth. Cancer, it says that you're the brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Continue to be confident, and you will achieve your destination. Look at this right here. Don't worry. Again, it says you are the blessed. That's nice. You are the blessed. Both of these cards talk about you being the blessed. Look at the inner knowing dove right there. And, the protector. The protector right there. I like that right there. All right, give me one more, Cancer. Looks to me like you got a nice relationship going on with the divine. We don't want to lose that. Here we go. Oh, and magic again. Magic again. That's a powerful card with everything I've been talking about. It says, you choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision, for you can see through deception. It is the age of deception. No doubt about that. It says that you can see through deception. Again, letting go of the past and making room for a better life. That's what all these oracle cards have been about here. Cancer, I love it all for you. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Here we go. Keeper of the secrets. You're a powerhouse, man. Keeper of the secrets. This one says, taking time out from the world and being the observer. Go ahead. Take a look. Open your eyes up. Chill. Of the awakening. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. Several cards about not being deceived anymore. The Great Awakening. You can trust your inner knowing. It's all right here. Inner knowing. Magic. Keeper of the secrets. It says you see others' secrets. Here we go. Here we go, man. In silence and solitude. Right there. That right there. Chilling the most. In silence and solitude, you find your strength. Wow. Wow, what powerful stuff, right? All right, let's look at your shaman cards. Like I said, if you know, you know. And once you see, there ain't no one seeing it. Let's go. Cancer, babies. Cancer. Here we go. Oh, deeply grounded, I rise powerfully. Arising. I rise. And right here, look at this. This is so powerful, man. A compassion card. I love this for you, Cancer. A compassion card. That says I purify myself. For me, this card talks about breaking demonic energy off your life. Right there. You, me, and so many of us other humans. Oh, and invisible support. There's the divine. There's the divine coming in here, right? Deeply grounded, I rise powerfully. I purify myself. I allow myself to receive the help I need. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Source. Look at this. It's so very, very powerful. Letting go. Letting go. That's like a childlike innocence. Taking your childlike innocence back. Huh? Got the crown chakra all lit up. Sacral chakra all lit up. Keeper of the secrets. Magic. Inner knowing. Divine protection. The authentic self. Wow, 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 wow. Huh? And one more right here. I reconnect with the divine. Wow. Hey, that's just where we're at, if you ask me. If you ask me. There's probably a Cancer out there, too, that agree with me. Where we're at on this particular point in time. Definitely time for us to take our power back and just take a good look about what is really going on around here in this place we call Earth. Let's look at your money. Let's look at your money, Cancer. This is money manifestation. May talk about money. Generally, it talks about the high call. And, you know, that might be fine with you, the high call, because it looks like you're all tuned into the divine, at least the Cancer I'm reading for, the one that's still here. All tuned into the divine protection, knowing your worth, ain't going backwards. Here we go. Oh, the laziness lock. I don't think that's yours. I'm looking right here. I purify myself. What's that laziness lock right there? The laziness lock. Who or what is that? Definitely need to break that one. Definitely need to break that one, man. Let's go. Research. Now, this is a card right here about doing the inner work. Doing the inner work, huh? Going down on the inside of yourself and doing that inner work. I saw some cards. Yeah, right there. Introspection came out. Well, I should have brought it. I saw it. This manifests that right there. This might be some people that, you know, are too lazy to do the inner work, you know. Oh, I don't believe in all that foolishness. What is that, man? Research. So, introspection says, I've looked within to understand what surrounds. Let's go, Cancer. Let's go, man. Research. So, here we are doing inner work. Give me one. Cancer. Fun read. Entrepreneur. Hey, Star in a Jar came out. Huh? Star in a jar, new you, new world, new money, honey. As an entrepreneur, you will truly have opportunity to discover yourself. Looks like you are discovering yourself and all of your potential. It's time for all your potential to show up. Oh, Cancer. Cancer, I'm excited. Destiny, wow. Destiny just showed up around. This is a power card right here, Cancer. Let me look at this. I've gone within. These colors even match. Look at that. I've gone within to figure out what's going on the outside. And this one says, you have a divine destiny, Cancer. Here we go. You have a divine destiny. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of this place that we call Earth. There we go, Cancer. There we go. A dream home along with that package right there. Ooh, the dream home came up. So here we go. Research, entrepreneur, doing the inner work. Looks like you've been there for a minute. Something about your destiny. Your destiny to elevate the consciousness of this place that we call Earth. My Earth angel. And then dream home. Come on. Nothing but the best, man. When you're living your best life every day, your dream home is your actual home. Come on, man. And a key right there. A key right there says experiment. Oh, and another key says focus. Focus. Oh, I got to hold that up there with destiny, don't we? Focus, Cancer. Come on, my human friend. I love it. All right. Hey, that was super fun. Super, super fun. Let's take a look at money, honey. Money moves. Money moves towards Cancer. Money moves towards Cancer, July 2026. Here we go, my friend. Money moves. Cancer. Oh, fast changes. I was just about to say your power is all over this read right here. Fast changes. Fast changes, new beginnings. These are nice, man. New beginnings, bright ideas. These are just flowing off here like candy. I like it, man. Bright ideas and moving on up. Moving on up. And here's some footwork to it. Expression. So let's look at that, man. That just rolled off right there, didn't it, Cancer? Things happening suddenly in a short period, in a hurry. Taking bold steps forward. I like that one. New beginnings. The sun. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. You may start a new job. You may be starting a new life. Love your read, man. A clean sweep overall. Hitting the reset button. Bright ideas. These come from source. These come from source right here, man. Right there. Bright ideas. Focus. Destiny. Focus. Destiny. Bright ideas. You have new inventive ideas, new inspiration. Yeah, come on, man. Testing these new ideas and breaking out fast. Taking action on your ideas. That right there, expression would be inspired action with these bright ideas. Expressing your creative self and moving on up. Now that kind of looks heavenly. That kind of looks a little heavenly, but it does talk about new job opportunity. Let me see. That career's on the rise. Nice cards, man. New offers, new opportunities, salary increase. These are power cards right here, man. Going to the next level. So if you do got some kind of return, we're going to go into your tarot right here. If you do got somebody that wants to return, they're going to have to come in on your level. You know, that's the whole thing. I don't worry too much about people from the past because, hey, if you're going up to another level and they want to rekindle with you, they're going to have to go up to that other level too, right? Otherwise, it's unevenly yoked. And it probably was in the beginning. What I'm feeling about this past energy, it's always been unevenly yoked. Always been unevenly yoked. Anyway, looks to me like you're going to another level. Now, this card right here can talk about a heart chakra opening. I'm hoping to see maybe some new love. That would be nice, huh? That'd be nice, but definitely fell in love with yourself. Super fun read. Super fun read. Let's start with tarot around here. This is the 22 major arcana from the Starman. Let's go. July 2026. Cancer. 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 Oh, a Chariot. There you are right there. That's your major arcana. That is your major arcana. Look at all the light from the divine shining down on you. You look good. This card here is a card about overcoming energy, overcoming the things of the past, and moving forward towards victory. Your major arcana, first one out, fast changes, new beginnings, bright ideas. That's all Chariot energy. Hey, this is a magician in this beautiful deck. Cancer, love it. Says, I will blow your mind right there. It's the number one major arcana. The number one major arcana. I will blow your mind. So, I mean, you've definitely got your attractor on. So, wisdom, eyes wide open about who or what you're attracting in this place that we call Earth, right? Anyway, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Oh, Chariot to this amazing looking magician right there. Took your power back, man. Amazing. All right, let's go. Oh, it's right here, the angel of the middle way. So, this could indicate a new friend coming in if you'd like that. It does talk about spiritual balance. It is the angel of the middle way. It's temperance. And this card with this deck, Cancer, really talks about seeing the world with new eyes. You seeing the world. I'm astonished by the beauty of life and all of its facets. There's a new Cancer right here. Maybe a new friend coming in, but this is definitely spiritual balance. And there's your new world right there. There's your new world. A very spiritual card right here in this deck as well. Love your armor. The armor of God on right there in your new world. This says, Universe, I am your beloved conduit for the radiance and the grace of life. Oh, I love that, man. A new world, man. And a star, baby. A star. I love this, my earth angel. Oh, you got all your power back. And you know, I always see these two cups, so there may be somebody coming in here in the near future. We'll play with tarot here in a little bit. I don't think you're going to let anybody from the past back in that Chariot right there, but your call. If they do show up and they're not equally yoked with you, they will be bounced out of that chariot. Yeah, yeah. Looks like you're rolling that Mach 2 with your hair on fire spiritually. Let's go, man. Cancer, I love you right there, man. My earth angel. This is a star. Star's about healing. Love the star in the new world, man. Look at that, man. Star in the new world. Spiritual balance going into your new world. Can be a soulmate. This is fun, man. Anyway, let's go. That's a fool. Says I laugh at the game of life. I laugh at the game of life. Let's rock and roll. Give me some tarot around here. Cancer babies. Cancer babies. Super fun in your energy, man. Super fun. Destiny. Focus. Wow. Entrepreneur. Come on. Let's go. Oh, yeah. First card out. Four swords. That's taking a break. Taking a break from somebody. Quiet time. Probably driving somebody out of their mind. Yeah, look at them over here. I purify myself. Laziness. Anyway, this is chill. Breaking the power, healing. Three swords, healing the heart, healing the mind, healing the soul. Spending time with the divine. You see it right there. See it right there. And then that's that fourth sword. That's the one that will cut the ties that bind. Right there, Cancer. All right. Chilling the most. It's right there. Give me another tarot card. Cancer. Oh, there you are. Male or female. King or queen of love just showed up. Very beautiful deck. This matches Temperance because it got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot up on the dry land, hands of Wusa. Very spiritual. Very tuned into the divine. Like took your power back, didn't you? Took your power back. The king or the queen of love just showed up around here. Very spiritual card. Let's go. Cancer, tell me more. Tell me more. It shows me that you're loving yourself, man. Oh, wow. A queen of love came out. It does talk about a potential of somebody new coming in. Because it's definitely not that past. Not that laziness past. Learning from the past. It says right now, man, you're healing yourself, being quiet, chilling the most. Huh? And, that fourth sword, man, that cuts things. And then Temperance is right here in a new world and a star. And then this couple just showed up around here, the king and the queen of love. These two match. These two are very, very spiritual. Yeah. Hey, if you're spiritual and you want a relationship with somebody, they need to be spiritual too. Uh-huh. So, that's very, very nice. Very, very nice. Indicating what's going on around here. Wow, I got major arcanas just keep showing up around here. So very interesting. A tower. I can talk about sudden change, or I can talk about the past having a tower because of your sudden change. That's interesting. The past having a tower because of your sudden change. And then there's your star again. There's your star again. This definitely indicates new energy coming in here. Cancer. I don't know if that excites you or not, but this is a 2. That begins the love cards, right? These are the love cards. The star to the 2 of cups. Wow, man, look at your ancestors. Who's this for, man? Yeah, we definitely don't want to go backwards with any of this. And look at that, man. So something to talk with the divine about. If this is what you've been leaving for, a star, 2 of cups, the king and the queen of love. Very spiritual. Very spiritual, very fun, man. Cancer babies. Well, I don't even know. Oh, and money. Hey, money. I was going to say, I don't know if we even need to pull anymore around here. There's money. Now, don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. Your future looks super bright. Ooh, a Venus card. A Venus card. Love and abundance. The Empress energy. The Empress energy. Wow, shining, aren't you? Venus, incarnate in the earth. I'm thumbing through it. It looked like there's somebody in the past that's figuring it out now that they blew it. Anyway, do what's best for you, Cancer, huh? Looks like a king and queen of love, star, 2 cups. Empress energy, which is about love and abundance. definitely your season. Let's go. Wow, Justice right here. A major arcana. Justice can talk about things have been out of alignment. Now, Justice, first and foremost, talks about things have been out of alignment, huh, my human friend? And Justice, there's a tower over there. That talks about maybe karma playing out. You got your new world that showed up. This talks about the scales of the divine falling in your favor. Falling in your favor. And here is a hermit card. There was some cards in here during your whole read that talked to the quiet time. You're loving on yourself, healing yourself. So if you got some loser from the past banging on your door, I wouldn't even open it up. But because this card right here talks about, well, it's a hermit card, talks about astrological alignments lining up in your favor, talks about being led and guided by the divine on a new path. Really nice. Came out right there by Justice. The scales falling in your favor. Source says, follow me in a new direction. Give me one more. Cancer. Cancer. Here we go. A moon. A moon. And a lover. You may have a choice. Oh, definitely. You know, Mercury Retrograde. Definitely got him chasing you down the street. Talks about one of them being the moon baby, you know, smoke and mirrors, same old, same old. Okay, that's been in your for a minute. It is your card. It is your card. It can be about get your rest, get your sleep, psychic abilities, all of that, justice, and then the lovers came out. The lovers came out. Look. I was wondering what this emperor was, because this Empress came out of the other deck. And this came out after the lovers. New. It continues to talk. Hey, if you're interested in somebody new, man, I wouldn't go backwards. I wouldn't go backwards. I'd go forward if I was you. Hey, Cancer, I definitely enjoyed your reading. Hope you did too, my friend, huh? Hey, if you made it to this part in the reading, you're my hero. Thank you so very much. Hopefully I've earned your subscription as one of your tarot readers. If I have, go ahead and smash that subscription button right there. I'll ring my bell. Hit that I like Mike button if you would. I'm going to pull you some cards in a few short days. Hey, smash that join button. I'll pull you some cards tonight. All my love, Cancer. Bye for now.